Hi there, my name is Dr. Josh Mulvihill with Renewanation, and if you are not familiar with who we are, I want to encourage you to take a few moments and acquaint yourself with us. But in a quick nutshell, we exist to help children develop a biblical worldview, which simply means we want to see children develop a deep and lasting and culture transforming faith. And of course, in the last couple of decades as a church, we've struggled to do that, to pass on our faith to the next generation. And so our kids are growing up in a time where there is a battle for their hearts and their minds, and navigating a post-Christian culture for them is increasingly challenging. And so Renewanation sees us helping children to develop a biblical worldview with the intersection of kind of three things. We see that with the church, the family, and education. And so in the church world, Renew sweet spot is helping you train your leaders, your volunteers. And so in the classroom, we're only as effective in the children's ministry world as we are with our teachers in the classroom and their engagement with kids. So we help you help your teachers develop a biblical worldview. We've got a great resource to start called the Viewfinder, which is an assessment that you can give to your teachers to help them understand where they land biblically on subjects, and as a discussion kind of starting point. With the family, I've been in ministry, full-time ministry, for 20 years, most of that as a pastor to children and families. And family is near and dear to my heart. We know it's impactful. We talk about the value of family, but we often struggle to do any kind of consistent ministry to our families, our parents, and our grandparents in the church. And so Renewanation would love to come alongside you to actually help you put some sustainable ministries in place to equip the family. We do that through some of our resources. I've written a handful of books that you can utilize to equip and train your families on worldview, on training kids with the biblical view of marriage and sexuality, even equipping your grandparents to get in the game and disciple the next generation. So I hope you check some of those out. And then third is the world of education, which has become increasingly important this last year for all of us. And we have a free magazine called The Review, where we help parents think about how they educate their children according to God's Word. And you can go find that on renewanation.org, and you can look at that digitally, or you can get a free print copy, and we make those available if you want to give them out to your families. But we hope you take some time to kind of check out who we are and what we have to offer, and I'd love to come alongside of you in any way, in any of those three areas, what you're doing in your classrooms with your children, how you're equipping parents and grandparents, or in the education arena. God's blessings to you.